Man, we gotta get a vibe going, man. Fuck all that quiet shit, man.
Yeah, it ain't. I don't know why they popping up.
It's okay.
Oh, it's not. It's not up yet. I'm just keep going.
I don't know why it's not popping up.
You got me. I'm loud. I'm clear.
Body to the Urbal Tea PoTcast. A little round of applause for that. Round of applause. I'm your host, Uncle Dub, in the building. I'm sitting here with my beautiful co-host, Miss
Rita D, y'all. Y'all know I'm in the building.
Hey, you know we in the building, man. It's the Urbal Tea Podcast. We come on talk our shit about relationships, sex, love, drugs. Whatever we want to talk about, we just don't talk about the jab because we don't want to talk about that shit.
Dang, you feeling that shit today. You went long.
Man, my damn Lions lost, man. I'm still mad as hell,
That's
man.
why you got the hoodie on?
I don't, yeah. This is Black Friday, or Black Sunday or something, man. So how you doing, Rita D?
I'm doing excellent.
Okay.
You see how I dragged it out? Like
Got
we did?
to, man. We had some goals today, man. We booked that damn motherfucking, we booked our spot for our April 29th Halloween party. Can we give a round of
April
applause for that?
29th?
August 29th.
August?
Yeah, October, goddammit. October. But our October 29th Halloween party is definitely full in effect. The booze and the booze party. We partnered up with Brooks Media, Urbal Tea PoTcast, and Podcasting, my homeboy Miles. So we calling out all the content creators, anybody that create content, podcasts, artists, come out, join us. We got a little show for y'all. We got a comedian. We got an artist that's going to perform. So we'd love to see y'all there, man. Definitely, man. So in the building today, man, we got a special guest, man. I'm going to let Rita D go ahead and bring the brother on in. What we got here to Rita D today?
Listen, y'all. Tonight, we got somebody that don't really even need an introduction. But I'm gonna do it though, cause you know that's how I do. And sometimes I'm learning in the world of podcasting, cause everybody out here they talking their shit. They got their podcast going on. Everybody got something to say, like Ebony K. It's even not about what you know. Sometimes it's about who you know. So shout out to my sorority sister, the Bald Head Truth, for coming in the building and connecting us with this
Round of
person.
applause for the Bald Head Truth, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
He recently won the Spirit of Detroit Award, y'all. He ran for the Detroit Public Commissioner, y'all.
Police commission.
Police Commission. My bad.
Man.
Hey, when you introduce people, you know you gotta have.
Car.
Yeah, you listen. When you introducing somebody, they gonna correct you, all right? And I'm fine with it. He has his own podcast with his co-host, is it Pedro? He feeding the community, y'all. He got his own tow truck company, y'all.
Come on.
He hosts the bike night, y'all.
Come on.
At the is it Aircell? Arsenal. Listen, y'all, I gotta get these words correct, okay?
Yeah.
So at the Harley Davidson, y'all, this man is everything, okay? Everything to some people out here. They call him, from what I heard, they call him Lavish the Celebrity.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Come on,
Lavish
man.
the Celebrity.
Hey, man. Round of applause for Mr. Lavish in the building. Lavish the Celebrity in the building, man. We appreciate having you, bro.
No, thanks. Thanks for having me here, man.
Definitely, man. We appreciate it, man. So we're going to start off the show, man. I just want to say thank y'all to all the viewers from last week, man. The last 2 weeks has been ghetto as hell, so we're going to try to clean it up this week, man. Because at the end of the day, man, we love y'all listening to us and love y'all watching us, definitely, man. So we got the vibe going today. So how was your weekend, Rita D?
Listen, my weekend is always lit.
Okay.
I think my weekend start on a different day every week, like I told y'all before. It can start on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today might start my weekend depending on what I'm doing.
Yeah, definitely, man. So what you end up doing this weekend? Just chill?
Yeah, so Friday I chilled. I wasn't feeling too good. I was a little under the weather. It wasn't that, y'all. I was just chilling. But last night I hit that MJB concert.
Come on, man. Shout out to the queen, man. Definitely.
She snatched my soul, gave it back to me, took me back to the 90s, brought me to the 2000s, brought me back to the 90s. And all I'm going to say is some of y'all was up in there arguing with y'all mans. I seen y'all.
Definitely, man.
Seen y'all.
That no more pain, no more rain, man. Hey, man, that's going to have them coming home arguing. Like I said, then they want to fuck, but you just can't say nothing while they was arguing because Mary had them in their feelings, man. But shout out to the queen, man, because she still got the same moves. Mary got hit, straight up living legend, man. When you go see Mary J. Blige, you're definitely seeing the living legend. I didn't go, but there's a lot of girls that was in the front row on my Facebook. Thank y'all for spending that $400 because y'all went live and I got to see Mary right there on my phone for free, man. Definitely, man. So thank y'all, definitely. So how was your weekend, bro?
Man, my weekend was cool, man. Mine is just cold. I'm getting over. It's a non-COVID. Cold. I gotta say that.
We gotta claim that. We gotta claim that in 2022. Hell no. Nigga cough. Everybody look at your ass like shit.
Right, so I gotta put it out there as a non-COVID.
Yeah, man, definitely.
I'm just saying.
So, my voice is not as cool as it typically would be. So,
just a little deep
out there, just bear with me.
Your voice be a little deep.
Man, we appreciate
it. It'll be a little cooler.
Okay, let's smoother.
Sexier,
Yeah.
Okay. Say the sexy.
Okay, the motherfucking celebrity in the building. You understand?
So I'm down, but they can't keep a good celebrity down.
Man,
okay.
There you go, man. So how did you get into the business of why they call you the celebrity, man? First of all, we're gonna start there, man.
You know what? Listen, man, the celebrity, man, it's like my claim to fame, man. I self-title my own self,
Yeah.
Ain't nobody else gonna do something, I'm gonna do it myself, man.
Definitely.
And for me, a lot of this stuff and antics that I was doing in the tow truck before the whole social media thing came, I was doing it. Videos and the mockeries, stuff that I probably couldn't get away with doing now.
Right.
I was doing then. And before the social media thing, took flight, people was watching it because it was entertaining.
Right.
And by being entertaining, people were calling, so it kind of like helped the business.
Yeah. Like, damn, I'm gonna fuck with dog.
Because we see it in the tow truck all the time. And it started getting a lot of attention. So, a lot of times, a lot of places, people recognize me from the stupid videos that I was doing, taking somebody's car.
Just putting yourself out here.
Yeah, I was putting myself out there. I should have kept it going.
Yeah, because you have been rich as hell right now.
Correct. But I was really, focused on the business of the towing.
Right.
I didn't think that the social media stuff was going to take off like this.
Man,
I could have been up
these
there.
motherfuckers make it, man. My homeboy on, I ain't gonna say his name, but he got a YouTube channel. He makes $6,000 a video. He do a video every day.
Man, I need to.
I said, damn, man. But see, back when we was young, internet was corny, kind of. You know what I'm saying? And then we kind of grew into it. Like, okay, because remember back in the day, we didn't take pictures of selfies and shit. We was scared of cameras when we was out here hustling.
Man, it's so funny, man, because, listen, let me tell you, man, I was taking pictures and stuff, because I always like pictures and stuff like that.
Okay.
Pictures and all that cool stuff like that, man. And
you did say you was the police too. I forgot. My bad. Yeah. Bro, watch out for this nigga lavish.
I ain't no police. I'm a Pearson Avenue guy. Man.
There it is, man. Yeah.
However, because I want to, because a lot of people that are educated when they hear police commissioner, so I want to, speak on that before I go into the camera stuff. Police commissioner, civilian oversight. Civilian oversight is to make sure that the police are doing their job on the civilian side of things. When there's police issues within the city, you need somebody outside the police department to really speak up and argue.
Yeah.
When you get these police brutality cases and police not doing things in the community, things that they should, things that they took the oath for. You got civilian oversight.
Right. To make sure they do their job.
Come to these meetings.
Yeah. Like
we
Lloyd.
make sure they do their job.
Yeah.
We make sure, hey, if that makes sense, why is this and that and all that other stuff? We connect some of the dots.
That's dope.
So things got to be approved through civilian oversight. However, you got a lot of misinformed individuals out there because when they hear the police, they
bag
run
up.
back.
Everybody
That's
do.
true.
But they don't realize that it's a whole board of individuals out there that's there to protect them. So when they being harassed, pulled over, and all that kind of stuff, it's somebody that they actually can go to and talk to.
Like,
and
hey,
it's
man.
public meetings every Thursday.
Where we're at?
And,
So
at
people
the
can
police
know.
headquarters.
Okay.
Every Thursday, about 3 o'clock, 3:30.
Okay.
So I want to say that because, like, again, when people
Say police, motherfuckers get scared as
Yeah,
hell. So what started your journey? Far as that, did something happen in your life, or something tragic happen to you, or personally, or you just said, man, fuck this. Somebody need to be watching these police.
What, man, the thing about it was, I'm in the streets, and when I say the streets, I don't want people to think negativity when you say the streets.
Right.
But I'm active in the community.
Right.
So I see a lot of things that people that's in these positions don't see because they're not out there. They're distant from the community. And if you're far away from the community, how can you be so involved to know what's really going on? They don't hear the concerns and the needs of the individuals. They don't know about the problems that they have. And they can't go over on Gratiot. They can't go on Hayes. They can't go to Brightmoor and connect with the people.
Right. Because nobody want to talk to them.
Right. Those are the people that's having problems with law enforcement.
And then when you in the neighborhood, you can't even be seen talking to the police. You know what I'm saying? So that's so having you brothers really is an outlet for the community.
It's like a cross between the police and the community.
Yeah.
So do you think that's why people don't really get out and vote? Because when they hear police, or
I ain't gonna say that's not why they get out and vote, because you still got the city council. You still
well, no, I'm talking about in regards to being a civilian. That is that gap. Because if more people knew what you were trying to do, don't you think that they would have probably got out there and vote?
Man, I think that they would have, but then you got some people that just believe that they vote don't count.
Yeah, and it's hard to change their mind.
I mean, it's like we got so many different elections. The biggest election is going to be the presidential election. And then you got the state election. Then you had the municipal elections that get a very low turnout.
Yeah.
Some people don't even know about the election coming up in November.
You know what? Because we don't understand that. We look at the presidency, but it really starts in our community, like the aldermen, you know what I'm saying, the city council and stuff like that. But we look at the big laws, the federal shit, but we got to vote the people around us and hold these people accountable. The Democrats, these people only put out, not even just the Democrats, all of them, they only put out commercials about helping us when it's time to get elected. After they get elected, we don't even hear from these motherfuckers no more. For real, man. So can I get a round of applause for that? I thought I was talking some shit on that motherfucker.
You thought you was. You was talking, but you wasn't talking about shit.
Nah, man, so definitely, man. But nah, man, we definitely need more brothers like you, man, out here, man, being that gap and bridging that gap. Definitely, man.
Hey, is the mic good? Somebody say it sound like my mic ain't off. Is it good? V.
So make sure you guys call into the show at
248-854-9850. Definitely, man. So, man, definitely. So far as the entertainment, so how did you get into hosting and stuff like that and doing your thing like that? So,
man, I wanted to relive everything I wanted to do as a kid.
Yeah, come on.
You know what I'm saying? That's really it. When you were kids, you got these dreams, you got these plans, you want to do it, man. A lot of times, a lot of people didn't have the opportunities to do it.
Right.
They ain't believe in themselves. You grow up in a certain environment and you want to do certain things and you ain't got the right
they
equipment
don't believe in
around
themselves
there.
now.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was like, man, I ain't about to let nothing stop me. Everything is so, type it on the computer, YouTube and Google it, man. So I got into that because it was something I wanted to do as a kid. I wanted to be on the radio, I wanted to go to broadcasting school, wanted to be a journalist and all of that stuff like that.
So I do have a question in regards to podcasting and things like that, because like you said, you wanted to be on the radio. Yeah. So you have your own podcast. What do you think is the hardest in trying to get people to come on your show, or do you not have that problem?
What's the name of your podcast?
Lavish T. Williams.
Lavish T. Williams.
Lavish T. Williams. Everything on social media, Lavish T. Williams.
Go follow, share, like. It's all free.
It's all free. It don't cost a thing.
But back to what Rita D was saying.
So me personally, I don't have a problem with getting people on my show. I have a problem finding the right people that I really need on my show, because everybody wants to come on my show,
right?
But I kind of try to cater my show in a certain direction, and I try to put people on the show that fits the direction I'm trying to go.
Of the show.
Because you got so many different people. They want to be on the show, and that's cool. But then when they get in front of that camera and that microphone,
They get stuck. They don't want to say shit.
You know, it's a different story.
Yeah. We had a
I
gangster like that on here before. Yeah, he was a gangster. That nigga didn't want to say nothing. I'm like, nigga, what you think about that? Yeah. What you think about this? No.
Yeah.
Nigga, don't even put the camera on that nigga no more. We going somewhere.
So I noticed that on your show you talk about, or I've seen you talk about policing and bikers.
Right.
So you do belong to a bike club.
Yeah.
And so you feel like they target you guys? Like, how would you see the police since you're on the other side and in the middle?
I mean, I feel like right now we having an issue with the police in the motorcycle world. That's just me personally.
Okay.
I don't want to get too in depth because I do got a podcast coming up with the police. As soon as they get approval to be on there. But right now, it seems like the bike community everywhere we go, we starting to get chased away. That's becoming a problem.
Yeah.
They say it's this, but it seems like, listen, if we over here, once y'all get wind of us being over here, y'all pop up and push us away.
Right.
If we go over there, y'all come over there. Push us away. Each motorcycle is a licensed motor vehicle.
Yeah.
So we have a right to be in a place where a licensed motor vehicle can be at.
Right.
So tell us what we're doing that's wrong. Now, I'm not going to sit up there and say everything that we do is correct.
Right.
Because you always got those few.
Yeah.
However, us going to an establishment to patronize your business, you might be able to fit 5 or 6 people in the vehicle. But on a motorcycle, you got those 5 or 6 people on their own motorcycle, so you have 5 or 6 motorcycles
sitting there.
Just
like a lot of them.
Right.
Look like a lot of them. Yeah.
Instead of having 5 carloads, we got those carloads broke down in motorcycles, and it takes up space.
Yeah, y'all bringing the people out. Y'all bringing the city out for real.
Yeah.
And then when you look at it like this, man, as far as motorcycle clubs, most of them be police officers and stuff like that be in clubs like that. You know what I'm saying? So
it's the bike community. It's so many different people in the bike community. And what I need to do and what I want to do and what I keep on pushing for, I show people like, listen, man, all the bikers are not the stereotypes that you see when you look at these movies and you think it's just a big bike gang. A lot of these bikers are self-employed, independent individuals out here, that's working every day, owning their businesses.
Right.
Doctors, lawyers, law enforcement, people of all different backgrounds.
Judges,
we all got the same hobby. Our interest is riding motorcycles.
All right.
Yeah.
So tell me how you felt when you won the Spirit of Detroit Award. Did you feel like it was well deserved?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did. I got the Spirit of Detroit Award twice.
Oh, that's what's up. Congratulations.
Definitely, man.
Congratulations.
And it was pretty good because that shows there's somebody out there paying attention to you.
Right.
And they watching. There's a lot of people out here that's watching us, and sometimes we don't even know that they're watching us.
Right.
Because I'm learning day by day that there's more people watching me than I expected. I didn't know that there was so many people.
You out here in this world, man, and just giving your real thought and your true thought, you know what I'm saying? People gonna gravitate towards that, period, you know what I'm saying? Because I think realness always wins. You got people out here that's buying bots and buying views and buying subscribers and all that shit. But when you build that shit organically, man, real people watch you, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Mina Moreau, man, my cousin, man. She just won a thing for her movie 3 Keys, man. So shout out to her. Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah.
I fucked in the movie too.
Oh, straight up, yeah.
Look, he everywhere. Okay.
Yeah, man.
He ain't playing around.
You everywhere. Man. So speak about this truck and this car wash detailing. How you get involved in that? Listen, y'all, this man is everywhere, okay?
Definitely.
Everywhere.
That's why he on Urbal Tea PoTcast.
That's what I'm saying, because he everywhere.
Definitely.
Y'all seen him here first.
Definitely, man.
I mean, again, it go back with a tow truck don't go back to childhood, but the car wash go back to childhood.
Okay.
When I was a kid, all the coolest cars was at the car wash.
Yeah, true.
For a reason, though, back in the day.
The car wash thing for me was to be around the cool cars.
Okay.
I'm in the car, so I like cars. So, I want a car wash. That was something I wanted as a kid.
Right.
So I bought it.
So where's your car wash located if somebody want to come and get the exclusive detailing? Because I see y'all spraying water on the seats in the car.
Yeah, we got extractors. We do the interior and all that cool stuff. But I'm on Livernois and Joy Road.
Come on, man.
Come on with it.
Livernois, that's at Joy Road. You know,
Okay.
People that don't know the address, but they familiar with being on Livernois on a Wednesday. All the motorcycles are at.
Yeah,
Okay.
man, definitely, man. It's definitely going
Make
there,
sure
get your
y'all
car
support.
waxed, whatever you can do, man. Support him. Followers, at least get 5 new people coming to his watch this week. Definitely.
Yeah.
Come on down.
Hell yeah, support. But come
Man,
on Wednesday
listen,
and
y'all,
get fucked up with us.
What y'all gotta understand is that everybody out here got a dream. Some people out here robbing, stealing, killing, trying to get it to the next day, and some people out here actually making an honest living and trying to change somebody's life in the community.
Definitely.
You gotta support your own people sometimes. If we can't support us, who y'all think gonna support us?
Definitely,
Y'all
man.
get out here, support this black business. Y'all know we all about supporting black businesses on this platform.
Yeah.
That is what we do.
Definitely.
And we don't ask for no discount.
No, we don't. We don't.
Just saying.
Definitely.
I like people like that.
Man, I'm gonna
For
pay
real.
full price because you
real.
know at the end of the day, you're not getting the same deal as Jack's getting on your
Absolutely.
soap that they getting on their soap. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
No.
Hell
Absolutely.
no. So that's the end of the day. I don't want no hookup. I want to be able to pour into you, my brother. You know
So
what
we
I'm
gonna
saying?
get
Hell
to the question
yeah.
of the day.
We're gonna get to the question. I just got one more question for Mr. Lavish real quick, man, because I appreciate
Okay,
the brother
let's get
coming
it,
on the
let's
show.
get it, let's get it.
But we definitely about to get into our crazy bullshit in a minute.
I was ready for it, y'all. I did some hood rat shit with my friends this weekend. I want to
Yeah.
speak about.
We definitely gonna talk about that. This is my last question. You being from the hood, man, and there's probably a lot of young brothers out here just looking at you being an entrepreneur, being successful, getting your shit going as far as the radio. What was instilled in you that kept you away from the dumb shit where you just stayed on the right path?
Oh, that's a good question,
As
dude.
always.
You know what? I'm gonna start off by saying, man, I can't even say something kept me away because I was part of the dumb stuff. I can't lie, so I ain't gonna sit up here and fake it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I wasn't born like that. I wasn't raised like that. It was
Right.
something that I chose.
That's what I meant by
You know
from
what I'm
your
saying?
yeah.
It was something I chose. I see the gangsters doing G stuff, so that's what I wanted to do.
Right.
You know, I wanted to be that. But at the same time, it was a lot
This
of stuff
mic is so
that they wasn't
disrespectful.
telling me. I was misinformed.
Right.
You know, with a lot of stuff that I thought was super cool. I was the guy that was really living the life with certain things. Take your chances, take your risks. The big homies they ain't leave me right at the time. So
Right.
I had to learn the hard way, man, from trial and error. You
Yeah, trial and error,
a lot
man.
of mistakes, man, and
And you know what? No, not to cut you off, but I'm pretty sure we about the same age. When we going through trial and error, how dangerous it was back then, I'm glad I'm still living. Because there was a lot of shit we could have got caught up in, man. Man, brother. Yeah.
I'm with you, man. It's like when I reflect back on a lot of the stuff that I did as a youth, teenager, and in my 20s, man, I couldn't get away with it now with the way technology.
Yeah, too many cameras. Too many people watching.
Too many cameras.
Hell yeah.
Green lights.
And then it's like when I sit back and I laugh at some of the stuff that I did, it was like, man, shoot, I was terrible. And I don't brag or I don't glorify. I don't glorify none of that stuff.
The transition need to be glorified. You know what I'm saying? To who you are as a man now. And I really respect it, man. Definitely, brother.
So it was just trial and error. It was, I got caught up in some stuff. And when I got caught up, man, the only people that I really had for sure was my grandparents. And it was like, man, if something happened to my grandparents, then who won't really,
Right.
on half. And then it just showed that even the biggest G out there, man, when he ain't on the block, somebody else on the block. And somebody else is, current at that time, and you just an old memory until you come back, and then it's all good. And, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, it was a lot of trial and errors.
Yeah.
I wasn't perfect. I don't glorify nothing, and when I talk about certain things, a lot of people wouldn't even believe
what you did.
Some of the stuff that I did. I keep saying one day I want to talk about it, man, but like the stuff that I did, man, it's like it was just
Definitely got to write a book.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Even if you don't
man.
talk about it,
on
write
the
a book,
man.
But also, I was gonna say this for the end of the show, but I definitely, as Urbal Tea PoTcast, we want to give our sincere condolences to the passing of your grandfather.
Definitely.
That was
Yeah,
recently.
he was a strong figure in my life, man. It did. I mean, even with change, it was like my grandmother. She got sick first, and I was still like borderline. Had it in me. But when she got sick, it was like, man, if something go wrong, you know what I'm saying? How can I live not being able to be accessible to her?
Absolutely.
Just like
Right
that.
there,
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So that kind of slowed me down a lot. Then becoming a father. And,
that's gonna slow you down.
It's like, man, I gotta be there for mine.
And then now you looking in the rear view mirror like, damn, I went through all that shit to make it here, man. God is God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It is a God, man. It's not no Christian based show or nothing, but God is good, man.
All the time,
for real, man. And I believe
all the time, God is good.
Our subscribers, whoever they is, but I believe, man. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, man, let's go ahead and get it back to the show, man. Urbal Tea Podcast. Let's get into the question of the day. What's the question of the day, Rita D?
The question of the day is the question that you came up with, but because I'm always stay ready, I ain't got to get ready, y'all. I got my host back. So, should y'all be out here accepting gifts from people that y'all not interested in? Or is that should we be women, men, people in general, everybody, should we be accepting gifts from somebody we ain't interested in?
And if you want to call in, you can call in at 248-854-9850. Definitely. Urbal Tea Podcast. We're going to start with you, brother.
Man, I'm a little different, man.
Okay.
And you can say, do you purchase
now,
gifts?
Is you single? I don't know how to talk to you. You single or you got a woman? Because I don't want to mess up no home and I don't want you to convict yourself on this show.
Or is it complicated?
Man, we gotta go ahead and do it.
All right, let's go. Okay. Yeah. All right, so what you think about the question, man?
Man, you know what?
He played the Fifth Ladies.
Okay.
Don't jump in my DM asking me, can I hook y'all up?
No, they gonna be on.
Y'all read between the lines. I'm here for the ladies today. Read between the lines. We gonna answer this question.
I just I don't want nobody to give me nothing. And I'm only speaking on the question based off of past experience.
Right.
Okay.
If I'm really not interested, I'm already letting you know, please don't. You don't have to.
Yeah.
However, if you do, then it's kind of on the fence.
You accepting the gift?
I don't want to take it.
The first 3 times.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, you shouldn't have, but then at the same time, I don't want to offend nobody.
Yeah.
So you taking the gifts?
Again, it depends. If it's
Ladies, if y'all buy this man something, he taking it.
Man, the first 3 gifts is mine.
I won't even say that because the value of the gift makes a difference to me.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? If it's $25 or less, then it's like, okay, appreciate it. If it's more, then it's like you could do something else with this.
Yeah. So you tell her to take the Gucci shoes back.
Yeah,
I'm good on that.
Have you
Give
ever
me the Jordans.
Have
Let
you
me
ever
get the
bought
other
some
200.
gifts for a lady that you knew weren't interested in you?
We all have, I think.
You said no.
You never did it?
I'm not a female that was into because I got to be interested in you or feel some type of vibe.
No, I'm saying that you were interested in her and you might have tried to win her over.
No, I'm not.
You ain't do that. You're not that type of dude.
Yeah.
I don't even feel comfortable calling him a nigga today. He ain't that type of dude. He ain't that type of dude, ladies.
Go back, like I say, I go back to bad teachers.
Yeah.
I was already brought up on you know what I'm saying?
You don't give a woman nothing.
Correct.
Yeah. And you get as many as you can.
I like gifts, fellas.
And you know what? And I always say this on the show, man. Back how we was grew with them bad habits that we had to learn is fuck all the hoes and don't get no woman and don't give her shit when you get her. That was the dumbest shit in my life. And the niggas who was telling us that dumb shit was doing this shit, living that. Man, you know another thing I'm mad at? The niggas I used to look up to on my block, right? Yeah. They used to be grown niggas and shit, woo selling dope. But now I look back at it, they was living at home with their mama. I'm like, damn, you on your mama porch selling dope. That shit was stupid as hell.
Go back to what I say. Bad teaching because you grow up and you get a steal. You listen to the big homies. Like, this is what it's supposed to be like. You take it as an adulthood and you still stuck on, man, I ain't doing that. So it's habit is hard to break.
Yeah, bro, hard to break, man. And you know what the habit was hard for me to break is I don't need all the hoes. I always thought like I needed all the hoes to be the man. And the older I got, I understood the value of a relationship and having a good woman, man. That shit is really a value, man.
But was that after you realized that you was just done? Because I think with men, y'all got to go through this whole phase where women, we really don't have to.
Y'all do.
No, we don't.
That's 17 to 21 talking about that old nigga Cadillac. We know what y'all was doing.
We know.
I think the roles just reversing the age.
Definitely the roles has reversed.
In the age. I think the guys from the 90s, I think we was looking for that love and that relationship. And to the girls, they was looking for the college guys and the old head guys.
Oh, them niggas picking them up at school that was 21 and they was 16.
Sometimes,
we cool enough at that time.
Well, not even cool enough, but sometimes because some of us come from broken families, we might have been looking for that love. And some women might have dated older because they was looking for that father figure or something like that. So what about you, Dub? Would you be taking gifts out here from people that you're not interested in?
Not no more, but I did.
Okay.
Because I was a follower and I was a broken man and wasn't healed. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of shit that I was dealing with. Just being a broke ass nigga. When
Shout
you a
out
bum
to
ass
healing.
nigga, you gonna take anything. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So I was on survival. You know, I grew up on love, but once my mom passed, I started living in survival mode. So whoever was gonna do something for me, I was taking that shit. Okay. And so once I got older and started getting, a couple dollars and shit, I understood that you gotta spend. If you got some gray, you gotta pay. These young ain't playing that shit.
Well, as for me, I think I was the opposite. I think now I'm starting to take everything. I didn't pour so much of myself
That's real.
into relationships, and it was always a take. That now shit, I'm gonna take y'all shit too. So if you're not interested, or if I'm not interested in you, and I'm gonna tell you what it is from the beginning. I'm not one of those type of women that is just gonna play with your feelings. I'm gonna let you know I ain't fucking with you. But if you buy me some shoes, I'm gonna use them same shoes to walk out your life.
Yeah.
Because I already told you what it was. That's what it was. I was brought up. I'm not. That's one thing. Listen. Don't buy me nothing because I'm gonna be upfront with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know what it is. I'm gonna give you that option to still fuck with me, or if you want to buy me, and not even necessarily buy me, because I'm not accepting gifts just like Lavish was saying. That is lavish.
Right.
I'm gonna be accepting like a little pair of Jordans or something like that, But I'm not asking you to buy me a Movado watch or nothing. So I'm accepting all gifts.
Yeah, the thing about the gifts for me, it come with too much backlash.
Yeah.
Well, then why not just end a friendship then? If you're not interested in that person trying to buy you something or whatever, why even keep them on the sideline?
That's why I say I don't want to gifts with you.
Okay.
And we can be cool, and I'm letting you know some people don't get it. It's just like some dudes don't get it. They feel like they can buy their way into your life.
Yeah, and you know what? A lot of times people take gift giving as a point of control. Like, nigga, I bought you them shoes, I bought you that car. Shout out to y'all who used to buy me cars and shoes.
Buying cars.
I miss y'all, man.
They still listen.
Used to get their little tax money, buy me a little Caprice, put me on some rims and shit.
That brought up
Shout out to y'all, man.
That brought up a little story.
Then once I got money, I started dating brocos. I don't know why I do that. I went from dating quality women to brocos, man. But shout out to y'all who used to buy me the Caprices at tax time. Yeah, man, definitely, man. So I got another question for y'all, man.
All right.
Can friends have sex and still be friends?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree.
You think
Absolutely.
so? No feelings involved.
No feelings involved.
Slight feelings involved. That'll happen. It's gonna come from on one side, the male or the female.
Well, the reason why I'm gonna say no feelings involved is because at my age now, and I'm in my 40s, so at my age now, like I said, I'm going into it letting them know what it is. And they should be coming into the relationship letting me know what it is. And we already set these boundaries, and we already said we wasn't going to get no feelings attached. Now, if it happened and we both on the same page, then that's one thing or whatever. But once I start to catch feelings, I'm like the road runner. I bounce. I bounce. I don't want to catch feelings for somebody that I don't see a future with. So if that's something that we sat down and we had boundaries on, I think friends can have sex.
Yeah,
I've done it and looked at a nigga straight in the face and said what up to somebody
Man,
else.
you know what? I was the nigga who caught feelings. I ain't gonna even lie. Nigga, she used to fuck me. I used to be. I sit back. She be like, nigga, what you know what she hit me with? Hey, what you about to do? Like, nigga, what you mean? What the hell I'm about to do? I'm about to lay here. She's like, nah, nigga, you gotta get the fuck on. I'm like, hell no.
Yeah.
No, but sometimes it be like that.
It be like that.
I mean, it can be both ways, but
It depends, because you got. I mean, look at Love and Basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
that's my favorite movie, y'all.
Yeah, but don't pillow talk me, ladies. I believe that shit.
You can be friends and
You can.
have sex. Sometimes that whole friendship lasts longer and throughout your relationship.
Yeah.
But I do think,
But then you just don't cross them lines. It's like some people have such a great relationship as a friend.
yeah.
Yeah, they might have had sex. They not like having sex every week, every day. But they might have sex when the time comes and it happens.
Real talk, real talk.
And it's not like we expected it. It just happened. But we so cool as friends that we ain't gonna let this affect our friendship.
Emotions.
Controlling
we
how it is. That's why we not like this every day, all day.
Yeah.
You know,
That's real talk.
I think it's certain friendships though that ladies and men should not even cross. Like, especially if y'all have been friends, like childhood friends, or you consider that person your family. I don't think that's a friendship that you should cross.
it depends on the person. Because I got a relative that been through 2 marriages, and no, she done been married, divorced, And she ended up, you know what I'm saying, working out with her best friend. They have been through
Damn.
I mean,
The best friend that came in and now they had a previous sexual relationship, or was they just friends?
They was just best friends.
Yeah.
They grew up, so it was like at some point y'all exchanging each other's information, y'all hearing each other's issues and problems. The family already looking at you like, dog, where you going? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know how, because I wasn't laying up in the house with them when it happened.
Real talk.
You know, wow, that happened. Wow, you know what I'm saying? One of the type of things. But then again, everybody's relationship is different. You know, everybody the way everybody flow, they flow a little different.
Yeah, you know what, man? My homegirl stayed down in North Carolina. She didn't have no kids, and she had a male best friend, and they had a baby together. They not together, nothing like that, but they had a baby together. You know what I'm saying?
And they had that baby, like, they thought about it, like, let's have a baby together.
Because we both don't have a kid. You know what I'm saying? And they had a baby together.
It's different things that work for different folks.
And that's true, too.
I mean, nowadays, the world we living in, man, it's like, it ain't no telling, man.
Yeah, that's real talk. Hey, man, I got a friend that asked me to ask this question on the podcast today. He's been in the friend zone, man. So he wants to know, is it a possible way that he can escape the friend zone? Can you escape the friend zone? And how the fuck do you get out of the friend zone?
Dang,
that nigga mad, man.
You ain't gonna get out that friend zone. You gotta put a lot of work in. Listen, check this out. I've been that friend zone guy.
Okay. That you've been put in friend zone, or they put you in friend zone? Or you put them in the friend zone?
It's just been like, I wasn't trying to be your friend.
Right.
It just happened that we became friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then, like I say, different people just grow on certain people. And they feel comfortable to open up. You know.
And be vulnerable. Yeah.
And you say the right stuff, and it's you being genuine.
Yeah.
You being yourself. So they feel comfortable. And they relax. And when they get relaxed and they super comfortable, they like, why mess up something else?
That's why I argue for no reason, nigga. Fuck that. I'm picking the fight. Bitch, you called my phone this morning. No, man, but at the same time, though, so the friend zone is where you gotta work extra hard. Is it worth it getting out the friend zone? Do y'all think it's worth it? Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Keep trying.
I don't know, man, because you know what? Once I'm in that great place with a person, man, everything is great. I don't want to mess up that, because you know, friendships is hard to. Friendships is hard to it's to gain. Friendships are hard to gain right now. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, friendships are hard.
I'd rather have a friendship over the sex.
Yeah, me too. Because friendships last longer. You know what I'm saying, and shit like that. So definitely, man. Hell yeah, man. All right, let me ask y'all this next question. It's kind of deep, man. I hate to go here with it, but it's Urbal Tea PoTcast, man.
Let's go here with it.
If someone gave you a box that contained everything you have lost in your life, what is the first thing you will search for?
Shoot, man, you know what, man? If somebody gave me something, man, I'm gonna be searching for my grandparents.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
I'm gonna be searching for my mother's. You know, my mother. Let me say this: when I say searching for it, meaning when I was born, she had a stroke and became paralyzed. So I will, go back to the moment I was being pushed out and hoping that stroke didn't happen
and affect her.
Correct.
That's real.
Unlike other kids, I didn't have a mother that could run outside with me, that could hold my bike while I'm riding with my training wheels off. I didn't have that. I had a handicapped mother. So as a kid, I had to grow up a little different than the other kids.
Yeah, you had to go get shit, fix shit, cook shit.
Well, not only that, I had to go to school. I had to be laughed at. I had to be teased.
Yeah.
So when you get laughed at, you get teased, you become violent.
Yeah.
So you ready to fight. You with the shit. You what's up? Because you ain't got time for no games. How many times you keep laughing at me? Laughing at my mother?
Yeah.
So it'll be that. It wouldn't be nothing material. Yeah.
That's real talk. What about you, Rick?
Damn, you went deep today.
Oh yeah, I got.
And this is just how real it is, y'all. Because I feel this in my spirit, and I don't want to cry, but I'm gonna go for my innocence. I'm gonna go for that because it was taken from me at a young age, and I feel like that kind of shaped and made me disconnect in being who I probably should have been. Because I had to be aggressive, had to be hard, I had to be upset, had to be mean. I had to be just a person that didn't nobody want to violate. So I'm searching for my innocence and I love that I never really got. Because
Man, my bad, Rita. Do you got everybody crying in this bitch?
yeah, I'm just being real.
Dang, man. We love Urbal Tea PoTcast. We keep
Because
it real on
I'm
this show, man.
I can't not be transparent
Because you may help somebody out.
in the audience that I feel like I can help somebody.
So far as you can, I don't want to dig into your past. I don't want to know about that, but I want to know, does that affect your dating now?
It has affected my dating. It has affected my dating probably like in my younger years because I was looking for something that I didn't get or it's something that was taken from me. Now it affects my relationships because I have had so much taken from me that I have a guard up because I'm like, what you here for? What you want? What you know, I could do it myself.
Right.
So it affects my mental more than it affects relationship because I'm quick to run out the door.
You a runner, you a track star.
I am.
Me too, man. I be scared as
I'd have
fuck.
been hurt. And once you've been hurt,
Man, you don't want to get hurt no
feel
more.
that shit again. Because you know what? I believe in checking on your strong friends because we 2 seconds from busting somebody in their mouth. And y'all, for the smallest thing, and y'all going to be like, damn, she bust that motherfucker in their mouth. And I'm saying that to say that we sometimes... Y'all see us on social media having a good time and we kicking it and we having fun. But sometimes y'all just don't even know that the whole world is on our shoulders.
Yeah.
Y'all thinking we out here just living a lavish life, and I'm gonna keep on saying lavish.
Hey,
but y'all
shout
keep
out
on
to
thinking
Lavish,
that
the celebrity in the building.
we out here living a lavish life, but sometimes y'all don't even know that we done cried ourselves all the way to work or wiped our tears before we walked in that building and got out that building and cried ourselves home and prayed and asked God to let us go to sleep and get some peace. Sometimes we don't put on the front, but because I was taught to be independent and strong and I'm going to get through anything and God got me, my mom is real spiritual and I'm going to be okay, that I took that into a relationship and molded it in how I shape with people now in the community.
Yeah.
So, I mean, listen.
Man, your innocence. Man.
It's my innocence.
Her innocence. I'm if I had to go in, I of course probably get. I don't know. I would have said my mom's. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause my mom passed, but I don't. I'm gonna say this, man. Sometimes shit happens for a reason, man. And if my mom was here, I'd probably doing this shit that I'm doing now, man. You know what I'm saying? How we be wanting to bring people back from the dead and see the type of nigga that we would have been. I'm straight. I'm not.
And if you don't mind me asking, how old for the viewers? So, how old were you when your mom passed?
I was 15. You know what I'm saying? And then when you go through that and shit, you know, as far as life, period, your daddy barely in your life for real. So it's like you just going from here to there. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't want to bring her back. I think I bring my innocence back. You know what I'm saying? That was a big thing. Me just having just looking at life different. You know what I'm saying?
Does that mold the relationships that you have with siblings and family?
Everybody. I become an introvert. I don't want to get too close to you and love you because if you leave me, you may hurt me, or something happened to you, it may hurt me. And I even had that with my kids at one time, which I was a coward. You know what I'm saying? Where I was scared to really just be around my kids, and because I was broke at the time too, so I was embarrassed as well. But I was being a coward because I didn't want to build those relationships because I just thought I couldn't keep them. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is a big thing. Mental illness, you know, I was crazy, man. But shout out to my kids, all the motherfuckers, man. Definitely, man. All right, next question, y'all, man. Y'all went deep, man. Thank y'all, man.
You went deep.
Hey, man.
You got people texting me like, girl, I love you.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up. I love y'all
all right,
too.
Man. So I'm gonna just ask this question in general. You say you have kids, right?
Yeah.
So how long in a relationship does it take for you to introduce your partner or person that you dating to your kids?
You know, my kids are older now. But my kids ain't never really been around nobody.
Yeah, that's me too.
So I got guard up. You know, my kid only been around one other person. You know,
yeah, it be hard.
I don't really bring them around because I remember being a kid. So even though they're not me and I'm not them, my guard is still up. Or me being around different women. Yeah. I want my kids to be looking at me like, you know,
like, damn, daddy out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how my older daughters look at me.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tamia.
Shout out to Tamia.
Yeah, I kind of keep them, you know, distant from any female that I'm actually dealing with.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how.
Just
But
friends.
I was just joking. But that's how my daughter looked at me sometime. Like back in the day, she be like, "Damn, nigga, you having another kid with somebody else?" But no, man. As far as me with my kids, I do the same thing because I remember being a kid as well. My mom used to date because she was a single woman. You know what I'm saying? Had money, so she'd probably catch a nigga that'd be cool for 7 months. So I'm getting to like this nigga. You know what I'm saying? They get to arguing, he disappear. I'm like, damn, what's Steven go? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so that's
Shout out
why.
to Steven.
Yeah, so shout out to that nigga that bought me the first pair of Jordans. Nigga, it took me on my auntie house. I knew what y'all was doing. But no, though, man, just you as kids, they do get attached, man, quick as hell, man. But stand on the kids thing, man. Kris Jenner has exploited her kids, but we all know the outcome. You know what I'm saying? The Kardashians, big name. You know what I'm saying? If y'all had kids or your child, would you exploit your kids the same way, knowing the outcome, or is just the hell no?
I mean, no, because I take all that stuff serious.
Yeah.
I mean, I never put my kids up or something. I wouldn't exploit them. I'm still a G. And when I say that, I'm speaking... I come from the city, the inner city. That ain't nothing that we do. That ain't normal. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to protect our family. So it ain't like no money is gonna make my kids do some silly stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be, and then with technology, that's gonna be out there forever.
Forever.
I won't regret that stuff as I get older and mature. Like, man, I can't believe I put my kids up in this kind of stuff in this situation. That ain't nothing that we, you know, that ain't
we
nothing
ain't
that
never thought no shit like that.
Doing, man.
Yeah.
So, I can never do that to my kids.
Yeah, that's not in our community.
Kids go out there on their own as an adult and do something that's something different. But I mean, I'm not promoting, I'm not pushing, I'm not doing nothing. My kids they gonna be safe. I want to safeguard them because that's what a parent should do.
Parents should do, man. Definitely, man. I feel the same way as you, bro. I don't know how you could sit. Didn't they say she was in the room setting up the camera so they can? I'm like, damn, you want to see just to get? Oh man, I just don't want to. That shit is horrible, man. Damn, man. So Rita D, you ain't fucking with it neither, huh?
Yeah, I ain't fucking with it. You know why? Because I'm not putting nobody out there to make some money. I mean, if it's for you, it's for you. That's what people need to understand. You can't back nobody blessings. If it's for you and you gonna take off in any aspect of your life, and that's what I want the viewers to know. Start believing in yourselves. If y'all believe in yourselves, y'all will get so much further in life instead of trying to do something to be a copycat or do something because it's in thing or do something because somebody else doing it. Right. Believe in yourself. If it's for you, nobody can block that blessing. If that job lets you go, you believe, you got that faith. We talked about it earlier. You gonna be all right. Fuck that job. Now I need my shit. I hope they don't let me go. But I'm just saying, sometimes God will remove you and people from your life because He about to bless you with something, and everybody can't go. Everybody
that's
can't
real
go.
talk, man. Hell yeah, man.
I'm not doing it to my kids. I ain't doing it to nobody in my family. I'm not doing it. Where the fuck is loyalty at?
Man, where
That's all I want to know. Where is loyalty? Loyalty is a thing of the past. People don't even know what that is no more.
Definitely.
People
man.
setting up their best friends. People. It's just too
crazy
much.
as hell.
Family.
Out here, man.
Tim then killed his nephew.
Oh man, Tim that killed the nephew. Shout out to Sweetie Pies.
Sweetie
man.
Pie.
Hell, man. Yeah, man. I got one more question before we get into Rita D's read, man. It's kind of deep too, but it's not really. What's something you always silently judge people for? Like, what's something you silently be like, man, I don't hate people that do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's something you silently judge people for, but you just don't put it out here? I'll start first. Just to give y'all an example. I don't mind people that have jobs, but when they celebrate that 10-year, 20-year anniversary at their job, that shit pisses me the fuck off, man.
Why?
Because
It's a milestone.
I just, out of entrepreneur mind, I apologize, but it's like, retire from a job, or you worked there for 10 years, learn how to do that job, and go start your own goddamn job. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I apologize to the people. And no knock to anybody that got a job. Keep working and shit, but I be thinking like, everybody, like when I go in a building, I think like, how can I own this? Or how do they own this? Or how do they run this? Or how do they start this?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody ain't built to be entrepreneurs.
Yeah, for sure. But that's just something that irks me. You know what I'm saying? I don't say it like, oh man, fuck that job. You know what I'm saying? But what's something that's y'all silently judge people for?
The way that you present yourself. I quickly judge you based off of that.
Like they shoes, like, you know, back in the day we used to be like biscuits,
not even your
appearance,
your fashion appearance.
Okay.
The way that you carry yourself, the way that you speak. When you come into a room, the way that you introduce yourself, I judge people quick off of that. If I'm out in the store and people coming in and they talking some riff-raff,
he be like,
they on their speakerphone talking.
You know,
I can't stand that.
I judge you off of that.
Yeah.
I judge you if I'm, we had a professional set and you coming in here rowdy.
Yeah, for what?
You know what I'm saying? I judge you off of that. I judge because it irks me.
Yeah.
You know, the way that you carry yourself, man, it means a lot, man. You don't know who you talking to.
Yeah.
Me, I don't never look like I'm the boss. I don't never look like I'm the owner. If you ask me, I'll tell you, you're not even here.
Yeah.
You don't even know that you're talking to that individual, man. So the way that you carry yourself, the way that you present yourself, man, that's like, it means a lot to me. It really changed my the way I look at
Look at you, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to carry yourself a certain way.
Yeah, you gotta have
high.
Then it's the aura, the vibe too. You know what I'm saying? Just like I was telling somebody the other day, the young dudes on the corner be like, "Come on over here, Unc, let's smoke." I don't smoke with y'all young niggas. I don't got nothing to talk about with y'all motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not chilling with y'all.
It's the bonnet.
Hell yeah, it's the bonnet for you.
It's the bonnet. You know, I talked about this before. It's the bonnets for me. I mean, I was irked off when they was at the airport with it, because you going out of town. Most women who going out of town got their hair laid or they got some fresh little cornrows or something like that. So it's really no reason. I agree with Monique with the bonnets, y'all. We got to start going out here and presenting ourselves and looking the part who we want to be, even if that's not who you are. Back in the day, people used to be like, you better fake it till you make it. Ain't nobody faking it till they make it no more, because everybody feel like they made it. And y'all so bougie with it. And y'all broke.
Yeah.
So it's the bonnet. We got to get better with them. I seen somebody at the Captain J's with the bonnet on. Like, for what?
Yeah, they
like,
crazy, man.
Y'all wearing them everywhere. Family, school. Y'all dropping y'all kids off at school.
Yeah.
Not knowing what they got to go in there and tackle.
Yeah.
Not knowing that it's bullies. Not knowing that somebody, like, just, y'all, we got to get better with that.
Them kids show used to talk about me, and my mom used to come in there with the curlers on. Nigga, I used to be in class, and she had to come to that principal office, and she worked midnights, man, as hell with the curlers in. Hell yeah. We're going to get to the part of the show. We're going to try to keep it short so we can make sure we get our shout-outs, too.
I'm not going to try.
And we got to tell y'all about our October 29th
I ain't going to try because my host wanted to go and talk all day. My Read of D's read is everything to me. So today's the Read of D read was still brought to me and inspired by the things that I was talking about last week, because I went out this weekend and I did see some other things, and I had to add some things to the list. So once again, I feel like y'all have got to stop sending friend requests when you first meet somebody. You have got to. If you first meet me, please don't send me a friend request on social media. Now, you can like, share, and subscribe to Urbal Tea PoTcast on all major platforms because it's free. But don't try to get to, I don't know you. And stop jumping in people's inboxes. Y'all have got to stop getting in folks' cars and complaining.
Yeah.
Because you need a ride. But you can get this trash on your way out if you don't want to get in here. Stop interrupting and adding the conversations that you're not a part of. If I'm on the phone, I don't need you in the background talking about it. Tell them this. And hit that. I don't want to hear that. Y'all have got to stop setting expectations for people that you really just met.
Come on.
Okay?
That's real
Women,
shit.
y'all gotta wear comfortable shoes to concerts. Last night, y'all was at the concert and y'all feet was burning. I saw one girl take her whole shoe, both her shoes off, and she was walking on that ground outside. People spitting on that. Listen, y'all gotta do better. Wear some gym shoes. Y'all don't gotta wear that all the time. Y'all gotta stop sneaking appliances into non-prohibited places. It's no reason I should see an air fryer in a hotel room and y'all warming up chicken. Stop it. Y'all gotta stop being bougie. Y'all got to order that green tea when he asks you what you drinking. Don't be up there talking about you up there drinking Casamigos and you was just drinking $5 green teas. Stop playing big, y'all, when y'all really small. It's okay to be behind the scenes. Sometimes, like Lavish said, you don't gotta let everybody know you a boss. Fellas, y'all gotta stop thinking women ain't out here doing the same thing. Women out here cheating, lying, playing broke, moving in with y'all now. Y'all used to be the mover in. Now we move in. Y'all gotta accept what roles we play in society now. Y'all gotta stop thinking black folks gonna be on time. We not. And if we are on time, we gonna leave early. Y'all expectations is real high. Fellas, stop bringing all y'all money out y'all pocket once again. I know when somebody got some money, when they put that one hand in that pocket, bring that one bill out, and if it ain't enough, he gonna go back in there and get another bill. Y'all don't gotta bring the whole stack out. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop thinking we gonna agree with y'all because y'all are friends. And then get mad when we don't agree with y'all. Listen, if that's a true friend, they gonna tell you what it is. They gonna tell you when you're wrong. Y'all gotta stop texting folks who don't reply.
Yeah.
Stop texting me if I ain't replied.
So if I text you good morning the 5th time, I should stop?
The second time you should stop. Shit.
Good morning, good.
Y'all gotta pick a side, okay? Is we listen to R. Kelly or we not?
I'm listening.
Because I made a mistake and put him on my Apple Music because they played 12 play at the concert last night and I listened to it on the way home. Employees, y'all gotta stop accusing black people of stealing, taking long breaks, not clocking in on time. Basically, just stop accusing us of doing anything because guess what? Black people will walk out now. They act like they don't need their job. Back in the day, we was going to work. Even if we got in the house at 6 o'clock in the morning and we had to be there at 8, we was hopping in the shower and we was going to work. Now people calling in and they not coming. Keep drinking y'all water, applying y'all lip gloss. I seen some of us started exercising and I'm proud of you, sis. You go, bro. Keep y'all faith. Start believing in each other. Uplift your king, sis. Uplift your queen, bro. Keep fasting. Keep praying. Keep manifesting. And make sure you keep liking, sharing, and subscribing to Urbal Tea Podcast because it's free and it don't cost a thing.
Man, I want to say, man, first of all, I want to say thank you for Lavish coming on the show, man. Brother, it's been a blessing, man. I see your strength, man, as far as the community, man. That shit really, you know what I'm saying? That really touched me, man, because somebody has to be the gap, man. I want to shout out to Rita D. Make sure y'all follow him on all his platforms. So what's your platforms you got, bro?
Everything is Lavish T. Williams. Everything. Apple Podcasts.
Everything.
Lavish T. Williams, man.
Everything.
Everything. Lavish T. Williams.
And it's free, man. So make sure y'all follow him, man. You ain't got to pay. You just go in there and listen to him, brother. Strong brother, strong mind, strong words, man. I feel his energy over here. I want to shout out everybody that fuck with us, man. I want to shout out Rita D in the building, man. My co-host, man. She definitely do her thing. I want to shout out my brother, man, Jarvis, JRW, Prime Transport, man. My bro, we trying to get this shit going as far as our business going. And I want to shout out to y'all, man. Thank y'all, man.
Oh,
Shout out for the Halloween party, October 29th, man. Definitely make sure y'all come.